Hello, this is Tad Murdoch with Georgia Wild Trout. Today we're going to be talking about catching large trout. This is something as a guide we struggle with a lot with new clients. A lot of people get up and they just panic, which is the last thing you want to do. Today I went out with my brother Seth, and he's a newbie to fly angling. This was his second trip ever, so he found it very interesting, asked the right questions, and we got on a big one. This was one of my top 2 to date for rainbow trout. Definitely a monster. Was not quite expecting one this big, but we fought him. Everything kind of ended up kind of going just right, kind of dictated the fight through every second. Made one newbie mistake, got caught up in a tree, kind of called myself out on it, but got away unscathed. And so let's go right to the video.
There's 2 right in front of each other, in front of me, about 8 feet out. Coming in closer though.
All right, going in. Ah, too short. I need to get more line out anyway. There it is. They don't like my 3 of 6 legs. A little bit further out. Oh, you okay? Got him. Biggin', dude, biggin'. I'm gonna need a bigger net. All right, you just saw it. I hooked up with the big one. Next thing we're gonna do is not panic. This is where people run into the most problems. They get right to the reel, they start pulling on him, they don't realize how big he is, and pop, he's gone. So take your time, feel him out, feel how big he is, and don't do anything rash. Let him sit there, and you'll figure out just what you're fighting, and then we can make the next plans from there. Pretty terrible at the same time, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, you see the one right behind it?
He's no way he's bigger.
Oh no, he's literally on his tail like that. Am I seeing shadows?
You might be seeing shadows. Oh no, there is one right in front of him. All right. I don't want to piss this guy off. So see how I'm angling downstream right now?
Yeah.
That is, that means he's got to fight my rod and the current the whole time now. So I just showed Seth how to utilize that rod angle to try to put the most pressure on the fish. Now when he's fighting upstream, that's the ideal situation. We want our rod tip downstream him, pulling him downstream. That way he's got to fight the rod and the water. This is essential. If you want this fight to end on the quicker side, this is the go-to move.
He literally thinks he's just cruising the bank still.
Oh, dude, I know. And if I muscle him, so a lot of people, when they get it wrong, they're trying to, they hook onto a toad like this and they try to land him immediately. You land this fish immediately, he's gonna get pissed and take you to school. You get him moving fast, you're not gonna be able to catch up, and you're not gonna be able to let line out quick enough. If you keep him like this, where he knows he's hooked, but he's barely, you know, he's not fighting too hard, you got a shot. Or your best chance. So we've been fighting this fish for a while. If you've noticed by the video, I'm keeping him in the same pool. Just downstream of us, there's a lot of rapid water moving pretty quick. He gets down there, he's gone. So we're gonna try to keep him in this deeper pool in front of us, less boulders, less current, easier fight. He can go upstream if he wants. It's still pretty flat up there, but we want to keep him in front of us and keep control. I'm going to change that rod angle left and right to try to keep him in that same area, with an emphasis on keeping him upstream so we can fight downstream, wear him out. See him? Oh, 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 go, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. I don't know what pissed him off there. Yeah, no, if he gets downstream of me, I'm screwed. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Go up, go up, go up. I don't think he wants to fight that current either. You know what I mean? There's another one following him. Oh no, 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 no. God, amateur move. Right into the tree. Oh, look at that kipe. Look at the kipe on him.
Is that thing on his cheek?
No, he's got the big old hook jaw. Dude, he ain't fitting in the net. It's gonna be rough.
What do you do in this case? Do you still try to go head first, or you try to get him by the tail? Or?
So Seth just asked a great question. How am I going to land this fish? When you're by yourself, this is very difficult with big ones. Basically, you want to steer that fish upstream of you when he's about done. After he's done, he's going to keel over and start to flutter downstream to you, and that's when you got to extend your rod downstream, lift your net upstream, get his head. Once you've got him in the net, grab that tail if he's too big for the net, like in this situation. Now, if you're with a guide or friend, you want to land that fish downstream. He'll be downstream of you. You can just kind of chime walk him right on the surface once he's about done, and should be an easy scoop. Watch out for that kick away. We'll go over that shortly. No, I guarantee you he's fine. He's going to take, look at the guy behind him.
Yeah, he's been followed by different fish this whole time.
I guarantee, because it's the alpha.
Would that be a girl?
I think this is a boy, but it doesn't matter. It's just alpha's big fish in the pool.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering, are they like bass where the girls are bigger?
No, not necessarily. He's almost done. See how I'm kind of angling behind him?
Yeah.
Now, when he gets tired and comes, when he stops fighting my rod tip and stops fighting upstream, he's going to come to the top and keel over. And that's my chance to... God, he's still going. He's just got so much muscle. Fights like a dang salmon. I think that might have been last effort, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he just turned on his side.
Yeah. And now I'm going to try to work him upstream again. Maybe give my wrist a little bit of a break, forearm. Gonna be looking like Popeye after this.
I was about to say.
Come on now. Dude. I think it's partially just because he's so heavy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. Golly.
I think he saw you or something.
Oh no, that's exactly what happened. So most people there usually like cinch down on him, try to force land him, and they'll do that and break off every time. So the fish has come to the net, we've got him close. This is where most people mess up. They choke down on the line, they don't want to let any slack out, they stiffen it up, fish gets to the net, freaks out, goes the other direction, pop, battle's done, fish wins. The other thing you see here, and you see me kind of tugging at the drag, I've got the leader to the line connection in the tip of the rod because my leader is just a hair too long today. This could catch on the rod tip. We do not want that to happen. It could pop off. This isn't always an issue, but it's something I'm always worried about, especially with big fish. Any bit of leverage they can get on you, they're going to take it and they're going to win the battle.
Can't see him a lot.
He's right there. He's still by the top. I'm about to dog him a little bit.
You got 8 minutes left to land this fish, Ted. I mean, literally, it only lets you do 20 minutes.
That's fine.
No, we should be good, right?
I think my legs only have about 8 minutes of endurance before they go. All right, this is where it all comes together. You can see my leader's just a little bit too long, more long than I like. I've got to extend my rod tip all the way away from the fish, have the fish keep coming at me, keep them on the surface, and then I'm just gonna scoop that head. As soon as I scoop that head, I'm going right for that tip. All right, you can see right here, I've struggled with this personally in the past. Once I get that fish in the net, it's tangled mess with the line getting wrapped around, especially when you're throwing a dry dropper. What I do here, I bite the line, just go ahead and throw my rod upstream, free a hand up, go ahead and get that fly out while the fish is still, you know, relatively settled. As soon as I can clear him here, which I still struggle a little bit with, we can get him out of the net, take the picture, send him on his way. In this case, I get a quick measurement because I want to know just how big this fish was.
Does that make sense?
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. His head is the wrong way right now. All right, you ready?
Yeah, let me zoom back out a little bit. All right, go ahead. Hold on, you're right in front of the bush here. God,
That's an absolute stud.
dude, that sure is.
Hey. Let's go hand to foot. That'll be about 27 inches, 28. Official measurement for later.
You put it up to the rod. Does the rod have a
No, but I can. He's right up to the
first eye?
Yeah. So usually they're pretty when it's like this. She's just catching her breath.
Yeah, I figured that thing's gotta be whooped. It's probably just gassed.
All right, that's all she wrote. I hope y'all learned a little something. If y'all are on a trip out with me soon, I expect y'all to know this. If not, I'll be there to talk you through it. Just remember, stay calm. You can land fish like this all day long.